Welcome to Bill Dance Saltwater. Great fun fishing that anyone can do.
Yes, you can do this. This week, Bill returns to one of his favorite saltwater destinations, Destin, Florida, to fish for big bull redfish. The Choctawhatchee Bay there is a great speckled trout fishery, and in fact, it's good year-round for several species. It's an inlet of the Gulf of Mexico, fed by the Choctawhatchee River that starts in southern Alabama and runs 140 miles into the bay in northwest Florida. Bill and his guide will be fishing for big reds along the drop-offs in the neighborhood of the Destin Bridge that spans the bay. Known as a fish that just won't quit, redfish can be absolute brutes. As such, they've become one of the most sought-after inshore fish in Florida. Catching a big bull red has been described like hooking a runaway freight train. This is understandable, especially considering that the Florida state record red is 51 pounds 8 ounces. Redfish have a coppery bronze color, usually with a tinge of red, but their color varies depending on the water clarity. Normally they have one spot on the base of their tails, but often there are several spots. Today, Bill is teaming up again with his good friend and excellent guide, Captain Daniel Pike. Daniel and his wife Holly operate inshore angler charters in the Destin area.
Here you go.
You take your bait and put it right up here, right through his mouth, is snobbling. I'm gonna hook him just like that, right in his mouth.
Hear him talking. They croak when they get down there on the bottom.
Well, they croak. They don't croak when they get down there, but when they see that redfish, they start croaking because they're scared. Because they bow up, and then that redfish don't like that, and it's all over for him. There he is, Bill.
Get him, boy.
Oh, yes. Well, that 6 o'clock Kamagatsu circle hook buried up in him, didn't he? Oh, oh, oh.
How many redfish you think are right here?
Several thousands.
There's one.
Several thousands.
Baby. Did they just come in here from the ocean?
No, these right here,
From the
Bill,
Gulf, I mean?
well, no, they go out in the Gulf in the wintertime. In the spring, they move in and stay all summer long. And as fall approaches, they come here to Destin Bridge. The bigger slot fish get ready to move out in the Gulf. And they sit here and feed because all the crabs and some of the bait starts migrating out in the Gulf too. So they follow the bait. Boy, they pull good, don't they?
Boy,
These new Boca and Quantum reels, man, in the Stren line is, as far as inshore fishing, freshshore salt, you can't beat it. They got some good stuff. Nice fish.
Woo!
Whoa, boy, that drag is smoking.
Now look at that. Nice. All right, buddy.
Red drum. Oh, man.
Ain't nothing like it, boy. Whoop! That is a good one. How big is that?
He's about 15 pounds.
He looks bigger than 15 to me.
He might be 17.
No, I got one bigger than that. Oh. Whoa, man, Danny. That is a dandy right there, boy.
That's a good fish right there, Bill. He's 17, 18.
Yeah, every bit of it.
Every bit of it. He's close to 20. He ain't quite 20, but I guarantee you he's on borderline. I guarantee you he's borderline right there.
That is a chunk.
Look how fat he is, Bill.
They are, you're right about that. They are feeding him.
Look at his gut.
Yeah.
Look at that gut.
Yeah.
That's why he pulls so good, man. They got some of the fattest guts you'll see right there.
See, old boy.
There you go.
Nice. Where do they come from to get here in July? Are they back up in the bay?
From the Gulf, and a few of them go to Mid-Bay Bridge and live there in the wintertime. In the winter, you catch big reds at Mid-Bay Bridge or out in the Gulf on bottom spots.
When they leave here, where do they go?
Out in the Gulf for the winter, or Mid-Bay Bridge. Some of them go to Mid-Bay Bridge and hang out there.
So they stay in the bay?
Yeah, some of them do. Some of them stay in the bay and some go out in the Gulf. I'm on.
Ah.
Oh, God. Oh.
Boy, that's a big one. He's going for the pilings, ain't
Dude,
he?
it's burning my hand off.
That's some power there, ain't it, boy?
God almighty. I'm
going to see how good you are.
Man. Son. He wouldn't play no games on that deal, I promise you.
I like to see you work.
I promise you.
Pump him, boy, pump him.
You catch him
He's
like
getting
this.
Closer to that piling.
You catch him, it's work. He ain't done yet. He don't even know he's hooked yet.
Heck, he doesn't.
I promise you.
He moved out like a late freight when you first said it.
That's a good fish
He's
right
coming
here.
right there. He is right out here now.
Nice fish. Oh. That's a pretty fish, ain't it, Bill?
He is gorgeous.
Listen to that combo drag, son. Oh, man. I threw that free line out there, baby. It did last about 5 seconds. He got all he wanted.
What a wonderful.
Oh, look how fat he is. God, he's fat.
Come on, baby. He is a colt. Woo! What a whopper. What a. He's so big he can barely get in the net.
He's right at 30 pounds.
What a gorgeous.
Look at that. He's long as my leg.
That fish is well over 30.
Yes, my hand is shaking right now from stopping him on that bridge. Here you go, Bill. You hold that fish right there. Hell, we go. You can take half and I can take half.
Here, I just hold him up.
Look at that.
That is gorgeous.
Look how fat that fish is. Now, you talk about a fat redfish. He's got a gut. His gut weighs 10 pounds.
It's a nice one.
He gave me all I wanted, Bill.
Well, I'm going to let him go for you.
There you go. Bill, you're getting a hit. You got him. Get him. Get him.
Oh, man. Get the other rod in.
Come on, get him.
Oh.
Get him. Work him. Work him.
I can't do anything with it. Ooh, look out, John.
Look at him boiling on the bridge. Look at him boiling on the bridge. Woo, Mr. Dance.
Boy, that right there.
How's that redfish? Get some red line where you can get it.
I can't get it.
Come on now.
I had pulled 5 feet of line.
Come on, baby. You got him coming.
That dog right there will hunt. Did you see him over there, that piling?
He's over. Oh man, he's about 30 pounds, at least. Nice fish. Oh man, he might be 35.
Woo!
Oh, look how fat he is.
Get those pliers.
Right here, Bill. Boy, look how fat that fish is.
Man. Whoa, baby. That's a good name.
He's over 30.
Man.
Look how fat his stomach is. What a beautiful
That
fish.
big fin. Okay. Here we go. There you go. Woo! Let me show you an illustration that shows where Daniel and I caught the majority of our big reds today. What we had was a large, shallow sand flat running a short distance out from and parallel to the Destin Bridge that spans the Choctawhatchee Bay. We had an outgoing tide that allowed us to anchor our boat out from the edge of this sand flat just north of the bridge, where the water dropped from about 4 feet into 7 feet, then sloping on out to 15 to 17 feet. Now these fish were in an ideal location to catch forage as the currents washed it over the shallows. And guess what? We were also in an ideal location to catch them. What we're using today is a 30 size reel with 30-pound braided line, and we're using medium heavy. This type of stuff is used for bass fishing.
Yes.
Basically, and we're landing 30-pound redfish.
Yes.
So we've maxed this equipment out. I mean,
yeah,
it's taken a tremendous amount of abuse, but we could have gone to a little bit heavier type tackle, but anything from a little bit heavier than this on down to all the way down to a medium tackle for say 3 to 5 to 10 pound fish. But when you get up in the 30-pound, you need a little bit heavier than this.
There's no doubt about that.
But if you really want to have fun and really max it out, you can go with this medium heavy and 30 size Cabo reel.
That's a great combination right there.
And I'm going to tell you one thing,
reel, you're good.
They will give you all you want with this right here.
There's no doubt about that. Yep. Oh yeah, he popped you. You got him. Get him. All right, man. Good job. Way to go.
Ah, powerful fish. He's going to get that piling. I think I can't even get any slack on him. I mean, get any turn. Ooh. Got about 4 or 5 turns on him. Got him off the bridge. Look at him strip that drag, Daniel.
Nice.
Look at him.
Man, son. Oh. What am I doing? I said I wasn't going to do no more, but I can't stand it. Oh.
Look at the size of this one. He's a good one.
Oh, he's big. 25 pounds. I'll get the net for you, buddy. You ready, Bill?
Yeah.
Nice fish. Nice fish.
Slide him up here.
Nice. Oh. What a nice fish.
Woo! Isn't that pretty?
That's pretty right there.
Huh? How big you think that is?
25 pounds.
Here we go. See ya.
While you were fighting that fish, I broke one off and pulled one off.
Oh no!
I know that's how savage they're biting out there.
Come on now, big boy. Come on now.
Oh God!
Let's see you do your stuff there. Do your stuff there, big boy. Keep him out of the bridge pilings there, Daddy. I'm talking to you, boy.
Man, that is a fine one right there.
Ooh, look at him coming all the way up.
Here he comes.
That's a good fish, too.
Oh
boy.
man, it's a fine one right here. Man, this fish feels pretty heavy, Bill. He feels pretty heavy.
You gonna need the net?
Oh, there ain't no doubt.
Ain't no doubt, he said.
There ain't no doubt about that. Look at that rod. Look at that rod. Oh, what a redfish.
Pull him to the top there, boy. Oh yeah. Look at the size of that. He's caught.
28 pounds.
Yeah. They can put him right there.
Look how fat that dog is right there.
That right there looks like.
He's about 23 pounds.
To you round, bud. Time to say goodbye.
Beautiful fish.
Hello. Gonna turn him loose. Daniel, you the man.
I try to be sometimes.
Today's fishing tip is brought to you by Lowrance and the new HDS high-definition systems. Exceptional fish finding detail at greater depths, superior high-definition mapping, bright and even easier to use. Get Lowrance and seize the day.
The common snook is the most abundant of 4 species found in southeastern U.S. coastal waters, but they're often called by other names. These tasty and superb fighters are also known as robalo, linesiders, and sergeant fish. In the past, they were sometimes also called soapfish due to sections of the soapy tasting skin being left on the fillets during poor cleaning practices.
All right, croaker. I love freelining baits. that is the niftiest deal. I really do. That's fun.
And how you mentioned earlier about, fishing close, is you can come out here, a family can launch their boat right over here at Destin Marina. You got him on. There he is. There's a red. Get him. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You better get him. He's going to the bridge. Nice fish, Bill.
He's going to get in that bridge.
Oh, look at him come up top. You see him come up top and boil? Nice fish. Come on.
Oh, I've got all the power I can put on.
Think that rod's bowed up? What I was saying is, people come over here and launch their boat 400 yards and come over here and anchor with their families and the kids, and yeah, the little kids can't catch them, but then, there's smaller ones at the bridge they can catch. The dad can come over here and catch bigger ones, and you ain't got to go fast in a boat. It's not a dangerous boat ride for the mom, and dad and little kids, and you're fishing close, and you ain't got to run an hour to go get them. Like you said, anybody can do this.
Woo!
I know one person that can. I'm on.
You're on?
Oh, uh-oh. We got a double bull. Uh-oh. Oh.
I'll tell you what.
This is a real deal one right here, baby. This ain't no 20-pounder. Oh, look at him by the bridge.
I got all I can take right here. Boy, that is a hunk of fish right there.
Dance, I'm trying to come over here to help you, but I'm getting all I can handle over here by myself.
Here, I'll net this one.
Oh, man.
Right.
Oh, man, that's a fine one right there. What a fat fish, Bill. Look how fat your fish is. That is crazy. He's 35 pounds.
Hey. That fish is a whopper, buddy.
Look how fat he is. The girth on that is incredible. Uh-oh, I got a 40 on. Look at him, Bill. Look.
I can't see. Yeah, he is huge.
I got him on, son. This is the man right here. This one right here pushes 40 pounds right here, Bill.
I'm trying to get this one out of the net.
He's almost 40. Look at the remoras on the side of him.
Oh, he's huge. Wait a minute, buddy. All right, look at this. I'm gonna let this one go.
See which one's bigger. Hold on. Oh God, Bill. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. I can't get him over the side of the boat. Oh.
You're talking about a whopper.
40-pounder right here.
If this ain't a...
Look at the size of this red. Yeah, that's a 40-pounder right there, baby.
What do you think this one is?
A lot smaller than mine.
Oh, yeah, I knew you'd say that.
Look at this. I can't even hold him up.
We'll try to. Look at that. Is that
Look at
not
this.
great? Folks, this is what Destin's all about. I'm not kidding you. Let's turn them loose. Here goes mine.
Look at that. Is that a fat redfish or
That's
what?
a fat one. Slimy hands and all. Woo! Buddy, it don't get any better than that. 3.5, 4 hours we've caught, what, 350, 400 pounds of fish?
Man, we've caught close to 400 pounds of redfish easy.
It don't get any better than that. Anyone can do this.
Anybody.
All they got to do is pick the telephone up and call you.
That's right. That's definitely the best way to do it.
Baby. That is a chunk.
Look how fat he is, Bill.
They are. You're right about that. They are.
Look at his gut. You're getting a hit. You got him. Get him. Get him.
Oh man. Get the other rod in.
Come on, get him.
Oh.
Get him. Work him. Work him. Boy, look how fat that fish is.
Man.
Oh.
I'll tell you what.
This is a real deal one right here, baby.
Is that
Look at
not
this.
great?
Now for this week's Bill Dance Saltwater Travel Log.
Destin is a city located on the Emerald Coast of northern Florida. The nearest major airport is the Okaloosa Regional, situated nearby on Eglin Air Force Base. We want to thank Captain Daniel Pike for his expert help during our trip, and we highly recommend his guide services. Accommodations for today's show were provided courtesy of the resorts of Pelican Beach and Destin.
We hope you've enjoyed Bill Dance Saltwater and learned that you can do this. Please join us right here again next week.